My name is Lisa Park. I'm from South Korea and I'm currently based in New York. And this is the first performance work that I use with the heart rate sensor to detect the variations of my heartbeat. So in this context, the heart rate sensor monitor my emotional state, and I have a phobia against butterfly. So when I'm feeling like agitated or frustrated, it corresponded to the sound that's being modulated. So with the heart rate sensor attached to my body, what happened is that the data was transmitted by Bluetooth by using this programming, and then it was modulating the pitch and the speed of the sound. Leave me alone. I have no debt. So as you can see, the beginning of the performance, it starts with my normal voice, but as the later my heart rate starts to goes faster, the pitch of the sound increased a lot. Pitch of the sound decreased and then it slows down. So that's why you're hearing this like male, very weird voices right now. So I will introduce the next performance that I did. This is called Le Violin de Lisa, which was inspired by the Man Ray's famous photograph, which depict a woman in a submissive posture with a cello sign on her back. And it was intended to communicate my struggle as a woman in the male-dominant society that I was grew up in South Korea. So the performance began with the male performer playing my back with a cello bow, signaling objectification and submission. And the cello bow is programmed to measure the changes in the small amount of electrical current running through my body, as the male cello player held the bow in one hand and completed the circuit by touching my skin. So the end of the cello bow there, it is connected, it is wired and connected to the Arduino, the picture that I showed you, and then it is, and then it is reading the electrical charges on my skin, and then based on those values, it's outputting the sound. So as you have seen from these works, the recurring theme of my performances deal with vulnerability and self-control. So the core of my work always has been the conflict between the desire to exercise like self-control and also the necessity of emotional expression and communication. I use this headset called EEG sensor. I'm making an audiovisual representation of myself through my work called Eunoia 2. I'm very interested in the application of neurofeedback method to understand our human emotions. I always believe that our human emotion has certain energy and waves that is corresponding to our emotional states. There are 48 speakers. Each speaker has pool of water. This device detects the emotional value of myself, like such as frustration, meditation, engagement, boredom, and excitement. And I'm using those values to make a modulation of the sound. So when I'm feeling frustrated or angry, the volume gets louder, and then also the modulation happens with the pitch, speed, and then panning of the sound. The music is generated by this brain activity data that I'm using, and then I compose the sound for this piece. The reason why I'm having 48 speakers is because a philosopher Spinoza mentioned that our human emotions can be categorized into 48 different effects. And the layout of my installation is inspired by this Korean Buddhism symbol, which means balance. In Korean, there is a saying, 마음의 물결. It means waves of mind in English. And I always thought that our emotion has certain waves, like the energy and the vibe. So when I'm feeling sad or happy, I feel that there's this certain indescribable energy that is resonated to other people. I'm trying to make a audio-visual representation of myself. Depending on my emotional states, my work will make a different vibration of water.